Tuesday morning, riding to work. Nice brisk morning, supposed to be an overcast day. Crack the visor, we're fogging up. But got our daughter's all-star schedule. 3 games next week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We play Wellsboro, Troy, and Canton. Wellsboro's our only away game. Troy and Canton are home for us. So, looking forward to that. They're talking about a Saturday practice, which I believe you should have a practice before your game, scrimmage, whatever you want to call it. These games will be the pool play for the All-Stars to see where you seat. Hopefully they do well. My understanding, if you do well, you get home games after the pool. So that would be nice. But we'll travel wherever we got to travel. Luckily my wife's work's pretty lenient with her. She can get off when she needs to go to the games. Fortunately, there might be a game I might miss out on. I haven't really approached my boss about it yet. He may let me out. I don't know. I have to wait and see. I'd be at the fields by 4:15. My wife and I both work till 4 o'clock. So it's the things you do for your kids. Make it good. Went down to Dick's on Sunday. She needed a new batting helmet, and we had to get her belt. The team went with all Under Armour belt, pants, I believe jersey. I think the only thing that won't be Under Armour is her socks. Coach went and purchased bulk quantity of socks, so we owe him for them. Not a big deal. So today we're going to do a little different route. They got the bridge in town of Mansfield shut down. You only can go eastbound on that. Westbound's a detour down through town and up on the highway. We're going to sneak up a back way. I don't know how much more it's going to add to our ride to work time-wise, but we'll find out here today. There's a couple different ways we can go. Break it up, change the scenery up. So once we get there, we'll see how well or how different it's going to affect us. I don't think it'll be too horrible, to be honest with you. I think if we go the one way, it's going to be longer, obviously. It goes up some back way. It's all paved road. The other way has a dirt section. Comes out by Sheets there in Mansfield once you cross that bridge. But then you got to play with the red light, which truthfully, there's probably half the traffic there now. You're not getting that westbound traffic. So we'll see what time we're looking at once we get to where we're going to detour around it. Help us stay off the highway. Like I say, I don't mind the highway, but not what I bought this bike for. I didn't buy it to cruise the highways. I bought it for secondary roads, back roads, tertiary, however you want to call them. Yesterday ended up being a little of a crap show at work. I goofed some things up. I take ownership of it. That's all you can do, learn from your mistakes. Not the way I wanted to start my Monday, but that's the way we started our Monday. Live and learn. The boss was very kosher. Like I say, this is a whole new environment to me. Coming from the automotive field into the housing field. So, there's going to be, he called it growing things. And when I interviewed for the job, he told me straight up it's going to take you a good year before you even get 100%, not even 100% with it, but proficient enough with it. So, I mean, we're not even 90 days in at this point. I picked up on a lot of the stuff that he was surprised I pick up on so quick, but there's still a couple things, you know. It happens. Every job's that way, especially when you change complete professions. You're going to have these hiccups. And then the good thing is having a boss that understands having them hiccups. So we're all there at one point, or going to be there at one point. No matter what job you pick up, there's always a learning curve. Live and learn, keep rolling with the punches, and excel from your mistakes. Ride home last night, I just enjoyed the ride, and I videoed it, but I didn't even talk. I was bummed due to my Monday. So like I say, hopefully Tuesday's better, not a second Monday. So supposed to go camping with the daughter next weekend. We got her schedule. She plays Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Friday is a home game, but it don't start until 6 o'clock. Time we get done with the game, get to our campsite. We're going to be pushing dark. Be setting up in the dark. Daughter's like, oh, you can go set up and I'll just meet you there, Dad. I'm like, don't you think I want to watch your game? Oh yeah. So looking into rescheduling our camping trip. Plus they're showing rain for Saturday, Sunday now. It was Friday, Saturday. She likes the site that we got picked out. It is available, I believe, for the weekend before the 4th. Next will be the end of the month there. Or we might push out after the 4th. It's kind of hard because her games can go to the 9th of July. I'm trying not to have to keep rescheduling my camping trips here. Trying to just reschedule and be done. So I don't know. I was talking with her a little bit about it last night. We kind of made the choice to go the weekend before the 4th. I just want to verify that's what she wants to do. There's a lot of, I'd say a quarter of the campground still open in that loop that we're looking at. But a lot of them are the upper sites, which if they clear some trees out, you can actually see the lake. They're not very level, they're kind of compact, which if we had to, we could get away with it. But my daughter was not 100% with the site. So when we do the father-daughter thing, she's the boss. She picks it, she plans it. I show up and we just have a good time together. Hopefully the tradition carries on through adulthood. Trying to talk to the boy, see what he wants to do for a father-son type deal. He's not sure. I told him we're going out and doing something. I would love to get a fishing trip up in New York on one of the lakes. Get some lake trout and stuff. We were down at Sam's there Sunday looking at the salmon fillets in the case, and I told my boy, I said, we go to New York State fishing, that's the trout and the salmon. You gotta go up on the lake to get the salmon, but Great Lake. I told him that's what we could be catching up there, and he goes, I want to go for the salmon. So I guess I'm looking up toward Ontario or something for a salmon fishing trip. Even if we get into the lake trout, I think he'll be content. A lot of them trips you're just trolling around anyways, so it'll be interesting to see. So today we're just going to cut down the back street towards Sheets. Got 20 minutes to get to work, but I don't want to over push it. I like being early. I was always trained to show up early. Maybe tomorrow I'll leave 5 minutes more earlier, and then we can go up the hill and across that way. But for today we're just going to go this way. Starting to fog up, now we ain't moving again. Still haven't put my new mount on. There have them days where you just, you know what, it's a lazy day. Don't get me wrong, you can do that sitting in a recliner. I just had no desire to do it. Sits on my gun cabinet, being ready to install, just gotta do it. Quit being lazy. Buddy used to work on this farm back in the day, the field up here to my left that we just looked at. We used to shoot a lot of deer out of there. Has crop damage. Well, road right here to the left. It was up into the field. Before the highway was up there, about 400 yard shot out to that highway. We'd pluck them off. I was no expert at it, trust me. I did end up getting one deer on a dead sprint, 400 yards. That would have been a good video. I can't believe I got it, but we did. We better stop. My luck, they'll be sitting out here. Roads caving in there. Been going on for a few years. No real fix to it because secondary road, tertiary road, however you want to call it, they're not in a big rush to fix it. It does make a nice roundabout way though when there's activities in town. Scoot around town. Town's to our right over there. Once we come out down here at the bottom, a lot of you guys realize where we're at. Nice area back in here. Like I say, it's just on the outskirts of town, so you don't have the hustle and bustle. A lot of people like to fly down through here, which is easy to do. I mean, it is a nice straight stretch. My wife's and I's anniversary this weekend. Not 100% what we're going to do. I looked at her the other day and asked her what she wanted to do. I don't know. And then she looks at me the next day, what do you want to do? So I don't know. I wanted, a couple days before I asked her, I talked about going camping. Kind of got swept under the rug. That wasn't an option. So I don't know what we're doing. That biker's going that way, we're going this way. We couldn't time that one any better. Yep, that was about perfect timing. Come right out to a green light. Couldn't ask for anything better there. Looks like we're going to get a wide load going up the hill. We would have took that other way I was talking about. We'd come out at this road right here, or you could come out up top of the hill and come back down. Whatever way you'd want to go. Been a lot of these wide loads going through. Route 6 runs east to west in PA. Nice scenic route if you've never taken it. Visit the PA Grand Canyon along the way. And Old Grove. Be about halfway for you. Beautiful area. A lot of tourists come to that area. There is the east side and the west side. Keep that in mind. East side has more of the tourist attraction. The west side is more of the just an overlook area, camping areas. Both sides have a hiking trail if you're into the hiking. Be ready, she's steep, so that always is an option too. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching.